Hi class, let's take a look at the following problems. And here's a basic idea on simplifying or reducing fractions. So we're supposed to express the fraction in lowest terms with no common factors. So let me explain what we could do here. So for example, if you look at the first fraction, 4 divided by 16, we can either use the prime factorization or common factors. I'm just going to express this fraction as follows, as 4 times 1, which is technically 4, and then 4 times 4, which is equal to 16. And then to simplify the fraction, you cancel common factors. So the main answer on this particular one, it's going to be 1/4. And the reason that we can technically carry on this cancellation is because you technically have 4 over 4, which is equal to 1. So the common factors technically just give us a total of a 1. So they're just like extra baggage. In this case, our final answer is 1/4. Let me rewrite the 4. But that would be our final answer for that question. Let's take a look at problem 2. And in problem 2, we could try to obtain a, let me do a 2. So technically for this one, you're going to express it as 2 times the values of 14 and then 2 times 27 would give us the second one. And then we can cancel the actual value of the 2's. And this is going to give us the values of 14 over the values of 27. At this point, this is our final answer. There's no common factors among those two. So that would be it for that one. Let's take a look at problem 3. In problem 3, the number's a little bit large. So let me divide it by, in this case, let me divide top and bottom by 5 and see if it divides evenly. So that means that you're going to be dividing 360. So in this case, that's going to give us, well, 7 times 5. Let me see if it goes. So it'll be 35. And then when we do the subtraction, we're going to get a remainder of 10. So a 2, 7 times 2 is equal to 10. And then remainder of 0. Okay, so that's divisible, but let me check the 490. So 495, and then we could technically multiply it times 9. That would be 45. And then that gives us a 4 and then the remainder of 5. Another 9, and it divides evenly, so another remainder of 0. Now, let me express the fraction with the common factor. So in this case, let me just rewrite the whole thing. 360 over 495 is equal to 5 times 72, and then 5 times 99. And then we can see that there's a common factor of a 5. So our next answer is 72 over 99. And then at this point, we have a common factor of a 9. So this will be 9 times 8 and then 9 times 11. And then we could, at this point, cancel the 9's. And then we're ending up with the values of 8 over 11. That's our final answer here. Now, if your fraction's too large, you could try to do the prime factorization, but it'll be the same attempt that I was doing as I was obtaining, well, these two ratios. And I was just technically eyeballing it because 2 was too small, 3 was also too small, and not divisible among top and bottom. So the next value to try was the 5. If it didn't work, you could move on to a 7 to carry the division. that means that both of these you're trying to divide by 7, then by 11, every one of the primes. But in this case, this is it for this problem. That's the basic idea when reducing fractions. You're canceling common factors. And for this cancellation to work, you have to do it from top and bottom. So as you look at this one, you technically have a 9 over 9, which is technically a 1. So only common factors cancel out. That's it for this problem.